Welcome back to Keep It Gutter Radio. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic and something that I see artists do quite often that I wish I could just shake them and tell them, don't do that because you're wasting your most valuable asset. So there's two things that artists, amateur artists, really get caught up with. And the first is getting obsessed with their older songs before they've gotten to a level of mastery. And second, getting obsessed with maybe someone stealing their songs, which they both go in the same bucket. Right, so you need to make beats every day. You need to make songs every day. And that is like if you put it next to basketball or tennis or golf. That's going out and practicing every single day. And you have to do that for years. Practice every day, make beats every day, make songs every day. If you get obsessed with the songs you make before you get to a level of mastery, you will lose. Because what I see artists do is get stuck and get obsessed with their songs that they made. And then just sit on them and think that these songs are going to blow up when it's not even about the song. The song is not the issue. The song isn't even the thing that we're going to focus on. The song is a byproduct of you going out of your comfort zone, of you focusing and mastering a skill and continuing to be devoted to it. And the music, the song is a byproduct of that. The objective I have for all my students is if, for whatever reason, all your songs get stolen or all your songs get destroyed, you lose your hard drive, your computer breaks, are you at a place energetically? Are you at a place spiritually in terms of strength and attitude that you can say, all right, great. I'm going to make the best stuff from where I am now. All this stuff has added up to where I am right now. So nothing is wasted. People get stuck in a fear mindset. They get stuck in a lack mindset. You have infinite creativity. You're going to make tons and tons of music. And it's going to keep getting better. But if you get attached to everything that you made in the past, that will not happen. You will never be able to develop yourself. That's also why artists fall off, big artists. They develop themselves, right place, right time, have a song that gets big, even have a few albums that get big, have a run. And then once they stop that, and they're like, I'm going to relax a little bit, I'm just going to chill out. Then you see them lose that drive, you see them lose that essential energy that they had before. And then they just keep trying to recreate the past, and they fall off, and they never get back on. This is why artists are one-hit wonders. They get stuck in the past. They get obsessed with a lack mindset. They're living in fear, not living in growth. So if you don't want to fall off, and if you don't want to fall off before you even get on, really, really please heed this advice. I've been a producer for 23 years. I've been an artist for 23 years. And I've seen so many artists make the same mistakes. And they dig a hole that's too big to fill. So do not lose your momentum. Obviously, if you've lost it, it goes in ebbs and flows. You can gain it back. Everything can be gained back through the proper mindset and the consistency. But don't give up and don't go through this if you don't have to. The reason I'm talking about this is because I've spoken with a few students of mine, and I noticed they're really in this mindset, obsessed with their old songs. And yes, you need to honor your old songs. Yes, I am a proponent that you need to put everything out because then the energy is clear. But if the time has already passed for those songs, they're in the back seat. You have to wait for the universe to kind of tell you, okay, this song is going to come out. This album is going to come out. The main priority should be developing yourself. You've got to develop yourself in this moment. Everything you made in the past was just to lead you up here. Being obsessed with your old songs and just sitting on them and not making new stuff because you have too much old stuff is so stupid. It's literally like Michael Jordan obsessing about videos of his past practice. You get what I'm saying? Like it's literally like a sports player getting obsessed with their old videos, their practice videos, and then not practicing in the present and losing this moment and losing this momentum. And then losing the ability to keep tapping into that space, so then losing confidence and getting hyper attached to the old thing. It's a vicious cycle. So you got to get out of it. You got to get out of it. Out of your head into actual action, into reality. Those of you who've been watching my channel, you know I have a group called the Finishers Club. For now, it's free, but it's for artists to release a song or a project every month on the 28th. Because I saw lots of artists had problems finishing and then releasing their songs. And it's about doing it within the same time period of creating it, because it's that excitement that actually moves it. It's much harder to release a song after the time period has passed and you're not excited about it anymore, or if you made infinite tweaks to it. That's why you need to keep it gutter. That's why you need to work fast. Perfectionism is not what we're aiming for. We're aiming for momentum. You get to perfection through quantity, through getting good. There's no way you're going to be good on the basketball court when you first go. There's no way you're going to be good when you first go on the skate park. First 100 times, first 1,000 times. 10,000 hours is just the starting point. You really need 50 to 100,000 hours. Like, you got to be devoted to this. If you know you're meant to do it, you need to do it. Day by day, another banger. So, end of the story, please do not get obsessed with your old songs. They're old, great. They're all stepping stones to where you are now. It's like, never stop making music. You need to keep making music. Because it's that momentum. And then the release, the feedback from the environment when you release it, and the feedback from yourself when you release it and let go, and the new energy that comes in. That's what we practice. So if everything is deleted today, if everything goes, you can confidently say, I'm going to make my best piece of work right now. This is what I teach my students. This is the aim for all my students to get to. Don't get attached to the song. The song is just a byproduct of how you're expanding your life and how you're focusing on your craft. I'd like to add, I don't recommend deleting everything, but if anything were to happen, then you know you're in a good place. I don't delete anything. I still have my beats from 2006 that you can access, actually, in the OBL group. So yeah, go to finishers.club with 2 N's if you want to join and really hold yourself accountable to finally finish your songs and put them out every month. Start that momentum, ride on that wave. So, have a great day. Onlybangers.life.